My girlfriend used me for my money, so I made her regret it. I'm not rich, but I do well. I run a small tech company, live comfortably, and don't stress over bills. I don't flash money around. I dress simple, drive a used Jeep, and don't post Rolexes on Instagram. That's probably why Tessa didn't peg me as a guy with money right away. We met at a friend's party. She was charming, down to earth, worked part-time as a barista, said she was figuring things out. Honestly, that was kind of refreshing. Most people I met after getting a bit of money either wanted something from me or saw me as a walking bank account. Tessa felt different. At first, she didn't ask for anything, even paid for our second date. I thought, wow, someone who likes me for me. But then the small stuff started. She'd casually mention how rent was tight or how she was skipping meals to save cash. I offered to help, of course. I cared about her. Then it turned into, look how cute this necklace is. Or, ugh, I wish I could afford the new iPhone. I get it for her. Thought I was being generous. Thought it was love. Looking back, it was manipulation. Just slow and sweet enough to pass as innocent. Still, I ignored the signs. Until one night we were out at this fancy dinner, her choice. She left her phone on the table when she went to the bathroom. I didn't mean to look, but when a message popped up from Kissmark, I glanced. It said, "Is he buying you the Bali trip or what? Keep milking him, babe. He's clearly loaded." My heart dropped. I opened the thread. Dozens of messages. Laughing about me. Bragging about the stuff she got. Talking about me like I was some dumb rich clown she was stringing along. It was all fake. I didn't say anything that night. I smiled. Paid the bill. Told her I had a surprise planned. She lit up like she'd hit the lottery. And in that moment I decided, if she wanted to play games, play too. Only I'd win. She thought the surprise trip was going to be her dream vacation. But what I had planned was going to ruin everything she cared about. After I found out she was calling me her wallet behind my back and texting some guy named Kissmark about milking me, I didn't explode. I didn't confront her. Instead, I smiled. I told her I booked that surprise trip she kept begging for. Bali, luxury resort, 5-star spa. She went nuts. Posted about it nonstop. Island life with my man, 2 hearts, and all that fake love energy. Meanwhile, I was working behind the scenes. First, I started slowly pulling the plug on every single thing I'd set up for her. Her Spotify, my Netflix she used, Uber account, all mine, all gone. Even the phone plan, yep, canceled. Then I crafted a fake itinerary. I made it look real, flights, resort reservation, even fake booking numbers. Sent it to her and said, "Pack your bags." She had no idea. I also started posting vague, mysterious Instagram stories. Things like, "Some people will drain you and call it love. Wallets don't cry, they just close." Didn't tag her, but people started catching on. Her friends viewed every story. I know she saw them too because she started acting weird, extra sweet, like she sensed something was off. But I played along. She showed up to my place 2 days before the trip with a new bikini, freshly done nails, and a Bali or bust attitude. I looked her straight in the eye and handed her a folder. She opened it. Inside, printed screenshots of everything I saw on her phone. The messages with the comments about me being a dumb wallet, the plan to milk me dry. Her smile dropped. Her face went pale. She tried to talk. I said nothing, just stared. And then, I told her, "The only trip you're taking is back to reality." So there she was, standing in my apartment, holding a folder full of her own betrayal. Messages, screenshots, all of it. She tried to cry her way out. "I didn't mean it like that. He was just a friend. You're overreacting." Nah. I stayed silent. Then I walked over to my laptop and clicked play on a screen recording I'd saved. It was her, messaging Kissmark. Her exact words. "He's taking me to Bali. I'm not even into him, lol. I'm writing this out till I get a new phone, new bag, and some beach pics." And then, the cherry on top. I sent that entire screen recording, plus all the screenshots, to her closest friends, the the one she constantly bragged to about how rich guys are easy. Within an hour, her entire social circle ghosted her. 2 of her friends even messaged me apologizing. Apparently, she'd been bragging behind my back for months. But I wasn't done. Remember Kiss Mark? I did some digging. He wasn't just some random dude. He had a girlfriend, a long-term one. Found her through a tagged photo. So guess what I did? Yep, I sent her everything. She was devastated. Said it wasn't the first time he pulled this. She dumped him that night. So now Tessa was alone. No boyfriend. No backup guy. No social life. And that Bali trip? I didn't cancel it. I rebooked it for myself. Same dates. Same villa. I posted a single photo from the balcony with the caption, "Best trip ever." Solo, peaceful, and wallet fully closed. The comments blew up. People knew. She blocked me on everything. But I didn't care. She used me for money, and I gave her something money can't buy. Consequences. If you're gonna fake love for profit, be ready to pay the price when the truth hits back harder. Collision like. Subscribe and share if you love savage Reddit revenge. Comment, she messed with the wrong guy, if you made it to the end.